Good evening and welcome to Newcastle, Indiana, Church Street Gym. I am Eric Ivey. I'm here with Jim Holtzclaw and my daughter Natalie, and together we are Minotaur Streaming. We have a new team this year, the Indiana Legends. We have sort of new to us gym that we're in, and we've got a brand new team to the ABA as an opponent today in the Indiana Shuckers out of Bedford, Indiana. And we're going to take a break for the national anthem. All righty, as we wrap up, it's a new national anthem for us, Jim. We're used to the...
I can say that caught us off guard.
Yeah.
Want to go through the rosters real quick?
Yeah, let's do that.
The away roster is...
All right, we will start with the Indiana Shuckers and throw all the numbers out the window because they have been playing roulette with their numbers. Fortunately, we can visually recognize them. Nate Williams, Steve Gambles, JoJo Hart, Tate Woods, Chayton Howard, Brexton Super, Joe Bird, Malachi Goodman, Javion Eves, Terrence Billups, Jeremiah Blair, Charles Bloom, and Jace Skinner. Also on the court, wearing number 34 is V. Brown, and it's the team is coached by Brad Zellner. We're going to hold off for a second on the video for the home roster because it looks like we're about to tip off.
Can you say caught off guard?
Yeah, yep. As I said, new team, so we're learning the routine, and this is going to be a blast to call. Indiana Shuckers wearing solid yellow uniforms. Legends wearing yellow uniforms.
Almost solid yellow
And they've got purple around the midriffs, some dark shorts, some of them.
And we know virtually all these guys.
Yep. And it'll be Ali Al-Quraishi against V. Brown. Al-Quraishi wins the tip. And here we go. Charles Peterson with the ball. He throws over to Jabril Reed. Jabril's going to take it all the way in, up and in for two, as the Indiana Legends start their season with a bucket from Jabril.
Good drive, Jabril.
Eves passes it over to Malachi Goodman, across to Terrence Billups. Terrence is quite the player. He was most valuable player on his team in the tournament we did this summer, as the Shuckers turn it over. And here come the Legends. Legends passing it around. Ali fires up a three. No, they're going to say two. That was a two, says the official. Ali Al-Quraishi, the big man from way outside. There's V. Brown. He gets it up and in for two.
Yeah, I think V was a last-minute addition, so that little drive he had there, they may not have worked on that too much. Charles
Peterson with it. Javion Eves guarding him. Over to Al-Quraishi. Shot is up. Shot is no good by Tay Clark. And here we come the other way. Eves with it. Javion Eves for the Indiana Shuckers. He fires up a two. Won't go. Put back attempt won't go, and it's rebounded by Jabril Reed.
Yeah, our cameras may be a little closer to the court than normal. We're still trying to get things sorted out with how we're going to do it in this venue.
Yep.
But still give you a good product here.
Yeah, we are just excited as heck to be with the Indiana Legends this season. And we're looking forward to a great campaign.
A hush falls over the crowd.
Yeah, Kendall Bellamy at the line. His first shot is up. His first shot is good.
Yeah, and throughout the game, we were trying to find a good place to put our backboard cam on this end of the court, but we could not.
No.
But we do have one on the other end, so guys, save your dunks for,
for the other end.
You're going the other way. Yeah.
We'll see if we can figure out something for next game.
We'll figure something out. Everything always gets easier as you go. The give and go.
Malachi Goodman hits a three for the Shuckers after Kendall Bellamy hit both of his free throws for the Legends.
Yeah, I wonder if these guys took my advice, because a lot of them we saw during the summer. I said, that backdoor play is going to be there a lot. And I've seen them try that backdoor play already 3 or 4 times.
Jabril Reed loses the handle. Ball goes out of bounds over to the Shuckers. 6-5. Legends in the lead as we approach the 10-minute mark in the first quarter. Billups with the ball. He's guarded by Kendall Bellamy. It comes loose. Charles Peterson with it. Eves can't do anything about it. Charles Peterson up and in for two.
Yeah, he was looking for a foul on that. Didn't get it, though. We'll see. The refs kind of set the pace of the game, and they're letting them play right now.
Oh, monster block by Al-Quraishi on that shot. Woo! He sent that thing through the wall.
We've got some big guys playing in this.
Javion Eves.
Javion Eves. He says if you're going to knock it away down low, I'll just take it from half court.
Yeah. Long three-pointer for Eves. Tay Clark with it. He throws it over to Jabril Reed. Jabril slams on the brakes. Over to Ali, back to Jabril. Underneath, and what have we?
We have a travel?
No. 2-4 called for the foul, and I have no idea who's wearing 24.
It's one of the yellow.
One of the yellow jerseys.
Uniform. Yeah.
That's helpful. Thank you, Jim.
Hey, that's what I'm here for.
Foul was called against the Legends, so here comes Javion Eves. Out to V. Brown. V fires up a three. It's too long.
Ooh.
And that was Kendall Bellamy with the rebound.
That's a good box out by Kendall Bellamy. Keep your opponent backed up and makes those rebounds a little bit easier.
Jabril Reed wearing a 27 today instead of his normal 00.
Yeah, Jabril may want to bring a uniform next time.
Oh, three-pointer up and in for the Legends.
Boy, both these teams are on fire. JoJo Hart.
Nope, won't go. Rebounded by Kendall Bellamy. Here comes Charles Peterson. He fires up a three. No, a little bit wide right. Rebounded by JoJo Hart for the Indiana Shuckers.
It's going to be a three-point party.
It is. Terrence Billups is going to fire one up, and he's going to hit it.
Terrence has done that before. Yeah, Terrence has got a lot of experience. We first saw him this summer.
Yep.
But he's played overseas. He's played on other ABA teams. And
yep.
He is a seasoned, grizzled vet.
We were impressed this summer. Al-Quraishi shot a little bit short. Rebounded by V. Brown. All tied up at 11 as we dip under the 8-minute mark. We should be due for a media timeout here shortly. As soon as things slow down in here, it's not showing any signs of it.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Charles Peterson over to I believe that's Tay.
That is Tay Clark.
And this is Kendall Bellamy with it. Kendall looking for some help.
Needs a little help.
Dishes it to Jabril. And
Malachi Goodman took a little spill there. I think I don't know if he slipped on this concrete floor.
I don't know.
There's a media timeout.
With 7:32 left in the first quarter, all tied up, 11-11. We've hit our first media timeout, and we will be back. Off the roster because they've started again. There's a track meet in here.
Not slowing down. I'm sweating.
Yeah, Eric Higginbottom with it. He wants us to say hi to Mom. So hi, Mom Higginbottom, from your son, Eric. And the Legends hit a three. Javion Eves fires a long shot up. Won't go. And we got a whistle.
Jump ball.
And that'll be jump ball. We will show you that Legends roster. Tell you what, next media timeout.
Next time
we'll show it first before we go to commercials. There we go. As I said, this is a new team, and we're still learning the timing of everything in this gym. And by about the last game of the season, we'll have it perfected.
Yeah, and just as I would suggest going to it now, because the officials over at the scorers table.
Yep. Nope,
there
here she comes back.
Okay, yep.
She's running a tight ship.
So we would be, about to Charles Peterson by the time.
Yeah. All right, we're going to do a jump ball. All right.
A jump ball? Do they have jump balls?
Different.
Yeah, Kendall Bellamy's looking like, why are we jumping them?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Legends secure the tip. That's.
Do they now have a jump ball? I'd have to see the rules again.
Yeah.
They change the rules all the time.
All right. Lee Moore has entered the game, and long shot there by Ethan Bishop, who just entered.
Lee is a rebounding machine.
And a bucket for three. Yes, for three for Charles Peterson. Was waiting for that official signal there. JoJo Hart fires up a three. It's wide right. Off. Kendall Bellamy with the rebound. Nice move there to get through traffic. Shot is up. No good. A little bit long by Ethan Bishop.
Good tip out.
Kendall Bellamy for three. And the Legends are giving themselves a little bit of breathing room here. We were tied up at 11, and now they're on a 9-0 run. Terrence Billups needs some help. Passing the ball around, Javion Eves from the top of the key, and wow, he's a shooter. He gets a three.
Yeah, he is.
Eric
Oh, he's going to take it to the hoop.
Nice move there.
Eric,
Hang on to the ball. He gets the bucket and the foul.
Nice move.
Nicely done by Eric Hickenbottom.
Yeah, that's a real strong move.
So Eric,
Mom would be happy.
Absolutely. So Eric will go to the line to try to make this a 3-point play. 5:37 left in the first quarter. Ali Al-Quraishi coming in. Kendall Bellamy going to get a squirt of water for the Legends. And here we go.
Makes it
up.
good.
Nothing but net for Mr. Hickenbottom. So add 3 to the tally sheet for Eric. Joe Bird bringing it up the floor for the Indiana Shuckers. Almost stolen. Kicks it over to JoJo Hart. Back out to Bird. Lost his footing there temporarily, but he got it back. JoJo Hart down to, that is Eves. Finds a seam, lays it up and in for 2. Charles Peterson, surrounded by Shuckers, dishes it off to Eric, who dishes it off to Lee Moore. Lee trying to find his way in, says, nope, I'm going to throw it out to you, Bishop. Over to Ali. And Ali needs some help. Back to Bishop. Bishop gets clobbered. Whistle on the floor. And Ethan Bishop from North Judson, Indiana will be going to the line to shoot 2. No, they're going to call it on the floor. My bad.
Called that on Eves?
Yes, Javion Eves was the guilty party. Call it on the floor. So Charles Peterson going to inbound into Bishop. And here we go. Ali. Charles Peterson. Got it!
Oh.
3-pointer for Charles Peterson.
Charles looking for another foul there, and he's just not getting it.
26-16. Boy, the Legends have opened this up since the media timeout.
Yeah, they're playing real well.
JoJo almost picked off by Ali Al-Quraishi.
Yeah.
But whistle on the floor, and it's
on him.
Yeah, Ali gets dinged.
He was getting physical. Yeah, these guys playing a little more physical than what we've seen in the past.
V. Brown going to inbound for the Shuckers on the near sideline to us.
Yeah, V. Brown is the short one of the Brown family.
Yeah.
He's only, what, 6'8"?
I don't know. His brother Alex is 7 feet tall. I think V is like 6'11" and a half or something like that. I don't know. He's huge. All right, Shuckers inbound it. There's Eves with it. He's going to take it all the way. He's going to get popped in the face on the way up. And I think that's probably illegal in basketball. So Javion Eves will go to the line to shoot 2. 26-16, Indiana Legends in the lead. Shuckers are from Bedford, Indiana, which is south of Indianapolis, just a tick south of Bloomington, actually. And, of course, your Indiana Legends are from right here in Newcastle, Indiana. If you're not familiar, Newcastle is a little bit east of Indianapolis. Charles Peterson going to get a drink of water, and Donnell Jones is in the game. Donnell wearing 13 today. No idea why.
East of New York City, or west of New York City, and east of San Francisco.
That's right. Here comes Donnell. We are very familiar with Donnell. Donnell spent the last few seasons with the Indiana Lions, as did we. Oh, nice steal there by JoJo Hart. JoJo's going to bring it the other way. He's got Eric in his way. Ball goes out of bounds. And let's see how they rule it.
Oh, they're going to call it JoJo lost the ball.
Okay. So, back over to the Legends.
I think Eric Hickenbottom may have gotten away with one on that.
Yeah,
it kind of looked from this angle that he was the one that last touched it.
Donnell with it. JoJo Hart all over him. Donnell finds a seam, kicks it over to a teammate. Shot is up, shot is good. That was Lee Moore.
There you go. I think that maybe the first time I've ever seen Lee Moore shoot the basketball.
Yeah, I think
ever.
so. Hope we got that on camera because that's like a historic moment.
He'll get 20 rebounds in a game, but I don't think I've ever seen him shoot before.
Right. Speaking of getting 20 rebounds, Kendall Bellamy just got about his 10th here in the first quarter.
Yeah, Lee was probably thinking, yeah, I'm
oh, nicely done, Lee Moore! Takes the missed shot, slams it home. Jeremiah Blair under a bunch of traffic down there. Whistle on the floor.
They're going to call a jump ball.
All right.
Take a look at that again.
Shuckers turn the ball over. Malachi Goodman coming up a little hobbled. We'll have to keep an eye on him. Donnell Jones with it for the Legends. Throwing it across the court to Ethan Bishop. And ball goes, or somebody stepped on the sideline.
I think Ethan did.
Okay. Ball goes over to the Shuckers. 2:46 left in the first quarter. This ought to be a media timeout. All right, Natalie, now let's fire up the home roster. All right, we're back. You got to see the Indiana Legends roster. A couple of those numbers are not accurate tonight, but as I said earlier, we visually recognize everybody on the floor, so we'll walk you through it.
Yep, we've seen all these guys in some form or fashion in the game.
Shuckers with it. Javion Eves. Nice around the back pass to Joe Bird. Three-point shot up, wide right. Donnell Jones wisely lets it go out of bounds. It'll go over to the Legends. Here come the Legends. Fast-paced offense here. Somebody over there who is in my blurry spot. Is that Trey Turrentine? Yes, it is. Shot is up, no good.
With the headband?
With the headband on. That
okay.
is Trey Turrentine. All right, shot is up. Shot is good by Javion Eves. That'll make it 30-20. Legends in the lead. Just over 2 minutes left in the first quarter. We play two 12-minute quarters. As Tate Woods with the steal. And goes out of bounds. We will see whose ball it is.
Knocked out of his hands. That's going to be Shuckers' ball.
Yep. Joe Bird getting inbound for the visiting team. A lot of yelling. Joe Bird into Eves.
I'm not sure what that was all about.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Eves going to fire up a shot. Got it! A little bit of a fadeaway jumper there by Javion Eves is good for two. Donnell Jones bringing it up the floor. Throws it over to Trey Turrentine. That is Jabril over there, I believe. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's Jabril Reed.
Over to Kendall Bellamy. Had the referee standing right in front of me. Eric's going to have to hurry. He beats the three-point shot, but he does not hit the rim. That'll be a shot clock violation. Ball goes over to the Shuckers. 30-22, Legends in the lead. More yelling. And Bird inbounds to Eves. Here we go. Eves with it. That is going to be a 2. If he makes it, he doesn't make it, so it's a 0. So never mind.
Okay.
And here comes, Trey Turrentine briefly lost his footing, gets it over to Kendall Bellamy. nothing but net from far, far away for Kendall Bellamy.
That's Kendall's second three-pointer today.
Oh, goodness.
Ooh.
Speaking of losing footing, Joe Bird loses his footing. And is that a travel? I didn't see what they called. Or did he call timeout on the way down? I don't know.
I don't know. That's
looks like the Shuckers are going to retain possession as they find a towel. Here comes KJ Beatty to clean up the floor.
Yeah, I was going to say, they need a towel. Everybody always scuffs at the the wet spot, but rubber does not soak up water.
Not very well.
Too well, yeah.
All right, Jeremiah Blair for the Shuckers. He inbounds to, I think that was Joe Bird. Yes,
that
it was.
Joe.
Fadeaway jumper up, no good. Rebounded by Eric Hickenbottom. Eric brings it up the floor across midcourt. Stop, fires, no. Volleyball game breaks out, and Joe Bird winds up with it. Gets it to Javion Eves. Nice move there by Javion. Back over to Bird. Bird fires up a three. No, wide left. However, it was rebounded down there by somebody, Jeremiah Blair.
Jeremiah Blair.
And the massive humanity.
Way to go straight up.
Finally found his face.
Kendall Bellamy went straight up and got the jump ball.
Very good, very good.
And we're jumping the ball.
Okay, this is
that a new? It's got to be new.
Don't remember
folks,
but
you may know more than we do.
We'll do some research for next time.
I've got a copy of the rules sitting in the back seat of my truck.
All right.
Volleyball.
Yep. And finally, reeled in by Charles Peterson. Legends with it. And that'll be a kicked ball. I didn't see if that was Tate Woods or Malachi Goodman who was doing the Pele impression, but that's not legal in basketball. Passing it around, Eric Hickenbottom. No, a little bit short. Rebounded by Malachi Goodman for the Shuckers. Malachi is going to bring it up the floor. Over to Jeremiah Blair. Jeremiah. And the Bullfrog hits it from three. And he beats the buzzer. Into the first quarter. Indiana Legends 33, Indiana Shuckers 25, and we'll be back. Welcome back to Church Street Gym in Newcastle, Indiana, as we get ready to start the second quarter in this game between the Indiana Legends in yellow and the Indiana Shuckers in yellow. Fortunately, we are very familiar with both teams, so we can tell who's who here, and we'll help you walk through it. They also changed up their numbers, and it's just been a whole mountain of chaos. Malachi Goodman with the layup, up and in for two. But, hey, it's the first game of the season, so we'll roll with it. Tay Clark with it for the Legends. Over to Jabril Reed, over to Charles Peterson. Got it, did Charles. And that's two for the Legends. Malachi Goodman bringing it up the floor for the Shuckers. He's going to fire up a long three, a little bit too long, and Jabril Reed gets the rebound for the Legends. Charles Peterson bringing it up the floor. He's going to shoot again, and he's going to score again.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I like that.
Fast break for the Shuckers.
Oh, okay.
Nicely done, Kendall Bellamy, as he draws the charge on that one.
That was nice. That could have gone either way.
Yep. And, boy, he got blasted there by Joe Bird.
Actually, I thought that was going to be more of a blocking foul than the charge, but
referee was right on top of it.
Got lucky.
And so it's Legends ball. Tay Clark with it, guarded by Jeremiah Blair. It's Kendall now over to, I believe that's Charles Peterson. He lost his footing. Something's going on with this floor. Nice shot up and in for Lee Moore.
Lee Moore.
Here comes Malachi.
These guys are not waiting around.
That did not go in, did it? No, it didn't.
It was short.
And ball goes out of bounds.
Jeremiah Blair knocked it off of Lee Moore down here at this end.
Yep. I was going to say, I think I saw a signal to give it to the Shuckers, and I did indeed. Joe Bird just lost it. That's a turnover for the Legends.
That wasn't a floor issue.
Nope.
That was an off the heel of my shoe issue.
Yeah. Charles Peterson for three. No. Rebounded by Jeremiah Blair. Jeremiah throws it down to Malachi Goodman. Here comes Malachi.
Oh, Malachi.
Nice spin move, but a shot won't go. Rebounded by Lee Moore. And here come the Legends. Wow, we are moving fast in this one.
Yeah, we are.
Just over 10 minutes left. That's Jabril Reed. Oh, no, won't go.
Oh,
but Tay Clark is there after it's swatted back by Lee Moore. And Tay is true for two.
Should we tell these guys to slow down a little bit? I can't catch my breath.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm glad we have Natalie here running the cameras because...
yeah, I'd been lost by now.
Yeah. Jim would have the camera out in the parking lot and, Joe Bird's shot won't go.
I had a hard enough time. Yeah. And in full disclosure, we are off a little bit. We're trying a new system that I got done, or I completed at about midnight last night. So it's not syncing quite correctly.
Yeah.
If our voice is off just a hair from the video, I know it. Guess what I'm doing this week?
That's right. But we hope we have a much clearer picture for you. That was the object. Lee Moore!
Lee Moore!
Holy Moses!
Holy cow! And he has not missed since I said I've never seen him shoot.
Yeah, he goes like 19 seasons never shooting a basket, and then he gets three in this game.
I've seen him get about 50 rebounds, but I've never seen him shoot the ball before.
All right.
That's a good one.
Timeout on the floor, 9:08 left in the second quarter. Indiana Legends 43, Indiana Shuckers 27, and we're going to take a quick break. Welcome back to Church Street Gym in Newcastle, Indiana, as we come out of that timeout. And it looks to be the Shuckers ball as Javion Eves inbounds to JoJo Hart, and we're off to the races, literally. These guys have been running up and down the court nonstop. Yeah. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Wanted a foul, didn't get a foul. Charles Peterson behind the back to Tay Clark. No, Tay's a little off center.
Cannot get it.
Billups with the rebound. He wants vindication after he felt he was fouled on his shot.
I shall redeem myself.
Yep. Oh, Tate loses the handle. Long pass from Eric down to Tay. Tay gives it back. Shot won't go. No damage on that one for the Shuckers. Tate Woods down to Javion Eves. Javion nails it from far, far away. 3 points for Javion Eves. Charles Peterson across the center court. Throws it over to Ethan Bishop. Over to Tay Clark. Over to Eric. Over to Ethan. Over to Charles. Over to Eric. Eric's going to shoot and score. There we go. I
was going to say, get it right there to Tay Clark. They had good passing on that one.
Yeah, they did.
Good movement.
I think everybody on the roster touched the ball 3 times on that possession. And pass to Billups goes awry. Eric Hickenbottom against Tate Woods.
Oh.
And it looks like Eric draws the foul from Tate. And so Eric Hickenbottom will go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and that's one of the drawbacks of playing a man-to-man zone is if you get a good passing team and you get good, quick, crisp passes, you can break that man-to-man real quick and find somebody open. Whereas the zone might have a little bit quicker time to collapse on the ball.
Eric's first shot. No.
Good. Oh.
Boy, it hung up there on that rim for an eternity.
The ball says, you guys are moving too fast. I don't want to play anymore. I'm going to take a break up here on top of the rim.
Tate Woods is going to catch his breath for the Shuckers. Chuck Bloom comes in his stead. And as I look around at the Legends, I think they're all the same. Eric's second shot. Good. 46-30. Legends in the lead.
Yeah, I think the Legends are looking for payback from their Land of Indiana Nationals loss to this Shuckers team, which was a little different.
Yep. A little different lineup for both teams.
Yeah.
But, I know owner Holly Poe from the Legends was not happy with that loss.
Sorry?
Not so much with the loss. She wasn't happy with the performance. And
wheels fell off in the third quarter, and not going to have that happen.
Nope. Oh, Tay Clark all by himself. You can't leave Tay like that because he does that. 3 points for Ashante Clark. Javion Eves with it. He'll fire it up off the glass, in for 2.
Ooh, he meant to do that. Use the glass, young man.
Yeah.
The 11th commandment, thou shalt use the backboard.
Charles Peterson over to Eric Hickenbottom. Eric's looking for some space. V. Brown says, no, sir. You shall not pass.
Both these teams just playing stifling defense.
Yeah.
They are not giving them an inch.
And timeout, Legends. So we will throw it to commercial, and we'll be back. We are back in Church Street Gym, Newcastle, Indiana, coming out of the Legends timeout. All the troops are back out on the floor. And Tay Clark going to do the honors for the Legends. That's Charles Peterson. He gets nailed midair.
Oh.
Hits the deck.
Ali went to go help Charles up very quickly, and he ended up sliding into him. And
oh, my goodness.
Almost did more damage than than help.
Yeah, it is very humid in here. It was humid when we got here, and then a front is moving through with heavy rain, and that's not helping the humidity.
Oh, yeah, and my knees can feel it.
Yeah, I would say we're going to drop temperature, too, because my knees also can feel it. As Charles gets his first shot to go.
Yeah, this is a concrete floor, and yeah, the humidity does not help out concrete.
No.
In any way, shape, or form.
If we do get interference in the broadcast from Lightning, Legends fans, and Shuckers fans, we simultaneously record our games as Charles gets his second one to go. And we will occasionally, like when our voices are off sync, we will post the recorded version. And that would also take care of any glitches that are caused by the front coming through. So, just in case things go sideways, we have a backup plan. We want to get these guys clean copies of the video so they can make clips of themselves and succeed as Javion Eves succeeds with that three-pointer. Shuckers are hanging in there, 53-38. Legends in the lead.
Oh!
That ball goes out of bounds.
And I was just going to say, we have seen a lot of deliberate passes today. We have not really seen – oh, Javion almost got another one. But we haven't seen a whole lot of turnovers except for just miss.
That one.
And there's a second one again in about 10 seconds.
Pass was high on that one.
Right,
first
Legends
one
coming.
was somebody zigged when the passer thought he was going to zag. And shot is up. Shot is good. I did not see who it was. Was it Chuck?
That was Chuck.
Okay,
yeah.
Chuck Bloom with the 2. There's too much humanity down there.
Humanity.
Nice pass to Ali. We have a whistle. That's going to be a travel.
I was going to say, I thought that was a travel. It depends on which ABA refs you get. Sometimes you can take 2 steps. Sometimes you can take 6.
True. And shot by JoJo won't go. Rebounded, I believe, by Kendall Bellamy. And Kendall throws it over to Charles Peterson. And here we go on this side of the court. Charles at the top of the key. Thinks about a 3 and sees V. Brown in front of him. And
that's a little bit of a mismatch.
Yeah. Oh, nice pass there. Oh, Kendall's shot won't go. Rebounded by Chuck Bloom.
That was a good attempt at the back door.
Eves. Oh, no, it won't go. V. Brown got it.
V. Brown.
V with the board and the bucket. And so the Shuckers clawing their way back into this one. 53-42. Home team in the lead. And we have a whistle. Do we have another timeout by the Legends?
Legends, it sounds like.
All right. Well, we will keep it here. We have a fancy video for the unique ABA rules that we forgot to upload before we came out
But we do
here.
have the one for the 3D. The 3D light, which we have not seen yet today.
No, we haven't.
We're just playing regular old basketball. You want to do the 3D rules?
I don't know what you're talking about, the 3D rules.
The 3D light rules?
Oh, I can explain it. If the ball is turned over in the front court for any reason.
Here.
Oh, okay. You do have the video. A player has 7 seconds to get the ball across center court.
But
when players foul out on their 7th foul but can return in overtime. A half-court basket is worth 4 points in the ABA. And as I was starting to say, any time a ball is turned over in the front court, the 3D light comes on. And when the 3D light is on, You add a point to any basket made. You add a free throw attempt to any shooting foul. So apparently we did load the video.
Okay, well, yeah. There was another video with overtime rules and unique ABA rules, but since I was trying to get these damn cameras working at midnight last night, wasn't too worried about all these videos.
Yeah, so we're
the 3D rules, the unique rules to the ABA.
There you go. Eric Hickenbottom
got
it. He got the low from the rim that time.
What a roll! He's looking for the foul on that too.
Chuck Bloom over. Well, it winds up in Eric Hickenbottom's hands.
He's just weaving in and out of everybody.
Yep. Ethan Bishop decides against it, gives it to Charles. Charles for 3 points! And that was about 10 feet behind the three-point line, it looked to me. Shuckers passing it around. V with it. Guarded by Ethan Bishop. That's a mismatch. Shot is up. No good, but Lee Moore gets the rebound for the Legends.
Seen that before.
Kicks it over to Ethan Bishop. Oh, in and out, won't go. V. Brown with the rebound.
That was a good pass and shoot.
Javion Eves with it. Ball gets knocked free. They're going to say it's a tipped ball, so it is not over and back. I agree with that call. Chuck Bloom in the paint. Chuck Bloom on the floor. Chuck Bloom called for a travel.
They're going to call that a travel. Okay.
Chuck Bloom is unhappy.
Yeah. I can't say I blame him on that one because I think Lee Moore's got a little, and Eric Hickenbottom right here has got a sheepish grin on his face. Like, yeah, we just tackled him on the 30-yard line, but we got away with it.
That's right. 3:25 left in the second quarter. Indiana Legends 58, Indiana Shuckers 42. We've reached our second media timeout. We're back. Church Street Gym, Newcastle, Indiana. 3:25 left in the second quarter. 58-42. Legends in the lead of the Shuckers. And it appears it will be Legends ball. That's right. Chuck Bloom was called for the travel that he didn't like. I'm back with it now. Donnell Jones with the ball. JoJo Hart going to make his life difficult. Donnell passes it over to Ethan Bishop. Ethan, no, in and out, no good. Ethan has been a whisker away.
Yeah, he's been trying.
So many times.
Yeah, he is supposedly their sharpshooter from three-point range, but
just a tick
got to
off
dial
tonight.
that in just a hair.
Foul was called on the floor against the Legends. I did not catch who was the perpetrator, but it's Shuckers' ball. JoJo Hart with it at the top of the key, guarded by Ethan Bishop. Nice screen there by V. Brown. Shot is up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Somebody went flying by. That was Lee Moore who saved it.
And
going out of bounds.
Eric Hickenbottom with the foul.
So
and there
was that Chuck?
There, yep. Chuck Bloom got the foul.
So Chuck gets the basket and he
won.
gets the foul. Eric goes over and says, "Sorry, Chuck. Sorry, my bad. Didn't mean to eye gouge you," and go woo 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 woo. Yeah, you do it better.
Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah. All right. Chuck Bloom at the line. Shot is up. It got it. Wasn't quite sure there, but after it hit the rim a couple times, it fell.
Yeah, this Legends team is looking formidable. Oh, Donnell Jones.
Donnell's shot a little bit too hot.
Lee Moore couldn't get that. Couldn't get that rebound.
Eves for three.
And
draws the foul
from Donnell.
Shot won't
go.
go.
Donnell saying that he kicked his feet out as he was running by trying to block it, and Eves kicked him instead of Donnell fouling Eves, which shooters do that.
Donnell pleading his case to assistant coach for the Legends, Billy Cross. And, Eves is good on his first one, good on his second one. And he gets three because he was shooting a three-pointer when he was fouled. Got them all. Javion Eves, quite the prolific shooter from anywhere on the court. Eric Hickenbottom over to Lee, over to Kendall. Back to Eric. Eric at the top of the key. Fires over the top of V and gets it.
There he goes.
Donnell, there's a 3D play. That was turned over in the front court, and now it's not a 3D play. But Donnell draws the foul. So here's where an example of the 3D rule. Donnell stole the ball in the front court of the Shuckers. So the 3D light came on. Then Donnell was fouled while shooting. So now he gets the 2 he would have normally plus 1 for the 3D light. He will have 3 attempts now at the free throw line.
And those of you who are not familiar with the ABA rules at this point, don't feel bad because we didn't even know about the jump ball. So
Yep.
What are you going to do?
Donnell's good on his first one. I figure fans in Bedford may not be terribly familiar with the ABA rules yet. What with this being the ABA debut as a full-time team for the Shuckers.
Yeah, this is the full-time. Yeah, last year they were a fill-in team and played quite a few games. A lot different faces than what they had last year.
Donnell gets the second one. This is his third that he gets because he forced the turnover in the Shuckers' front court and thus triggered the 3D light. Third shot, a little bit short. Rebounded by KJ Beatty.
Oh.
He looks around. He's like, oh, there's nobody near me. Throws it up and in for 2, does KJ. So that turned into a 4-point play.
Yeah.
And we got a whistle on the floor.
Yeah. Charles Bloom's not looking too happy about that. I think he may have gotten an elbow in the back to clear his way to get that rebound.
Eves working against Donnell. Eves shoots. Donnell fouls. And Eves will go to the line to shoot 2. If you were actually here in Church Street Gym, you will see a flashing red light at the scorer's table anytime the 3D light comes on. But you probably can't see it on our broadcast because it's behind a post.
Yeah, it's at a bad angle.
Yeah, but we've got the graphics, so.
We'll keep you posted.
That's right. Javion gets the second one. 65-50. Just under 2 minutes left in the first half.
Do they have a unique moniker for this gym, or is it just Church Street Gym?
I've only known it as Church Street Gym. Nicely done, KJ Beatty.
Beatty.
With the offensive board and the putback. That's twice in a row now for KJ. JoJo Hart got it from three-point range.
Shoots up a 3. They are keeping it respectable, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't know if there is a nickname like, Bostic Gym in Danville's the Lion's Den, and Crossroads Community Church in Bedford is the Cornfield. I don't know that there is a...
Need like a...
And
that's what... Oh.
Rugby game breaks out.
Damn, Jeremiah. Just pile on.
Yeah, KJ's like, hey, man.
So you got Church Street Gym, home of the Indiana Legends.
Yeah.
And Ramsey's is their...
Yeah, it's their digital mascot. Ramsey's. You saw him in our videos. And we got coloring pages here for the kids of Ramsey's eating a cob of corn because it's against the Shuckers.
And I do see some children over there taking advantage of the coloring table.
Nice.
Yeah. So we need a nickname for this.
Yeah, we got to come up with something here.
Yeah. These guys don't know how to jump ball over on an end. I don't know if I would. Yeah, it's not just in the middle of nowhere. That's what the line that's actually what the line.
Oh, nice pass by Javion Eves. JoJo with the basket. Kendall Bellamy hits the floor, but he gets back up because he's much more youthful than I am. That would have sent me to the hospital. Eric Hickenbottom trying to work his way through traffic. Jeremiah Blair with the steal.
Lost it. Chuck Bloom.
Shot up, no good.
And they're running. Oh,
Eric no good. Fee Brown with the rebound. And there's a 3D play. And there's a foul. I think that will be on the floor. So Eric Hickenbottom stole it in the Shuckers backcourt. I think I said front court the first time through a couple times. I apologize. It's if the turnover's in your own backcourt. Yeah, it's the Legends front court. At any rate, 3D light is on. So add a point to any basket scored on this possession. Add a shooting or a free throw attempt on any shooting foul. V. Brown with the block, but it goes right back to Donnell. Donnell going to take on V. V says, get that out of here. Donnell gets it another shot. It won't go. So once it's rebounded by V. Brown, that kills the 3D light, and we're back to normal rules.
Yeah, 5'8" or 9 taking on 6
Yep.
foot,
hey, buddy.
8 or 9.
They're going to need that ball back.
Yeah.
Look, fan was running off with the ball here.
Kid got a souvenir.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it was the game ball. So.
I'm going to take your ball and go home.
All right, Chuck Bloom inbounds it literally from right in front of me. And V. Brown with the bucket on the other end. That'll do it. I wondered what the whistles were. That is halftime. So, 24 minutes done, 24 minutes to go. Indiana Legends 67, Indiana Shuckers 57, and we'll be back after halftime. Welcome back to Church Street Gym in Newcastle, Indiana. As we come out of halftime, we had a nice performance at halftime by Jared Peevler, so we enjoyed that music very much. And I'm told by team owner and head coach Holly Poe that she has performers lined up at every home game during halftime. So let's fill this gym, folks.
She gonna make it a secret?
I have not yet seen an advert for who's going to be here next Sunday, which is their next game. Next Sunday, the Louisville Pros will be in town, 6 p.m. tip. And so we got a lot of fans in here, which is nice to see. There's a lot more space in the gym, so get on out here to Church Street Gym, support your Indiana Legends, and enjoy that halftime entertainment all season long.
Come out and watch some good basketball.
Oh, absolutely.
What we're watching today. I mean, the score might be 10 points, 10-point difference, but
Legends have opened it up. Yeah, Legends opened it up to 15-ish a couple of times, and Shuckers with a nice drive before halftime and got it a little bit closer, and they start the second half with the ball. Here comes Javion Eves. He passes it over to JoJo Hart, over to Malachi Goodman, over to Chuck Bloom. Chuck's going to drive to the hoop. He's going to shoot. He's going to get popped in the face, and apparently they recently made that illegal in basketball.
Yeah, I was going to say, once you lose a tooth.
Yeah.
So calling fouls now.
As soon as Chuck can see out of his left eye, he will shoot two.
You only need one eye, one hand.
First shot is up. First shot is short.
All right, Chuck, a little more leg.
Yep. Get some encouragement. Yep, he heard you. At least in my imagination, he heard you because now he's using his legs.
Sure he did.
There we go. See, just listen to Jim, Chuck.
Yeah, at least there's a crowd here or some yelling because at Crossroads Church, the guys playing can hear every single thing we say.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting for somebody to come up and kick our butt.
That's right. Shot won't go for the Legends. Here comes JoJo Hart. Over to V. Brown. JoJo's going to fire. No, in and out, won't go. Kendall Bellamy, yet another rebound. Kendall's going to take it all the way. Shot won't go. Ali Al-Quraishi with the board and the putback. Nicely done, Mr. Al-Quraishi.
Yeah, he is a good addition to this team from last year.
Yes, he is. Might have been a block there. I couldn't quite see it. And Jabril Reed takes it coast to coast, stepping in for two. 71-58, Legends in the lead. Chuck Bloom from three-point range, a little bit short, but he gets his own rebound. Going to get a lot closer, can't get it to go. That's going to go off of Ali's. No, they're going to say it went off the Shuckers. Okay.
Ooh. Yeah, that's what Chuck's pointing. Says went off him. No, it went off him.
All righty. Well, I'm old and blind, so don't trust me. Referee was right there on top of it. Jabril's shot, a little bit long, rebounded by Malachi Goodman.
Yeah, both these teams have kind of cooled off a little bit since the first quarter.
Yep. Chuck Bloom again from three-point range. A little bit long that time, but Malachi's there for the rebound. Fadeaway jumper up and good for Malachi Goodman.
Malachi. I like that young man's style.
Yes.
He's very slick.
We first met Malachi in the IBL Pro-Am, which is, as you might guess, a professional and amateur league.
Kendall Bellamy couldn't get that one to fall, but he did get the foul.
And it's down in Bedford. And we covered their summer season, and that's when we first met Malachi Goodman, and we were quite impressed. And it's no surprise that he made the Indiana Shuckers, given his talent.
He has got some hops.
Yeah, he does. Kendall Bellamy is true on his first shot. Second shot, also true. Kendall doesn't need the rim or the board. He just got nothing but net on his two shots. Javion Eves with it, guarded by Kendall Bellamy. Kendall, whoops. Malachi Goodman slipped. I think the referee gave him the benefit of the doubt. Yeah. Javion Eves, off-balance shot won't go. Ali Al-Quraishi with the rebound. I believe that's Tay Clark over there. Yes, it was. His shot won't go. And that was rebounded by Eves. Shot by JoJo, no good. Two very tall men swatted over to Jabril Reed. Jabril takes it all the way.
Jabril
up
getting
and in
some
for
layups
two.
In the second half.
Speaking of the IBL Pro-Am down in Bedford, that's where we first met Jabril Reed as well.
Yeah, I met him last year.
Blocked there by Kendall Bellamy. Tay Clark with it. It's 2-on-1. Here comes Kendall. Score two for Kendall Bellamy. Nothing much Malachi Goodman could do on that one. And we've got a timeout on the floor.
Legends breaking it out.
Need a towel on the court. Okay. So maybe it wasn't a timeout as much as she blew the whistle, stop play so they could
got a man sweat clean up timeout.
Yep. 8:44 left in the third quarter. Indiana Legends 77, Indiana Shuckers 60. And we have seen leads about this big a couple times in the first half, but the Shuckers just will not go away.
Oh, yeah. KJ Beatty doing the cleanup duty on the floor. That's a fine young man there. He was holding the ladder as I was trying to run cables and sweating profusely.
Absolutely.
Trying to figure out the setup. And nice guy.
Yeah.
A lot of nice guys on both teams. Very well acquainted with all of them.
Nice shot, Javion Eves for three.
Puts it down.
Comes Jabril Reed with it. Jabril underneath, trying to get it to Ali, but Malachi Goodman has other ideas.
Couldn't get it.
He throws it down to Eves, almost too far. And Eves gets the bucket, draws the foul from Kendall Bellamy. Javion Eves will go to the line to shoot the and one. (77-65), 77-66. So, as I was saying, Shuckers just will not go away. They've brought it back within 11.
No, they will not.
Kendall Bellamy with it. He's looking for Charles Peterson. He finds Charles. And good. Charles can't get the ball to go in. V. Brown there with a nice hustle and rebound.
Way to get him some space, though. Just couldn't finish.
Chuck Bloom kicks it across to Malachi. Malachi shoots. No, won't go. Ali Al-Quraishi with the rebound. Over to Charles Peterson. Charles slowing things down a little bit. Gets it to wide open Ali. Shot is up. Will not go.
Oh, no.
And Malachi hit the floor out of bounds. He seems to be fine.
He's spry.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the kind of looks you get when you got good ball movement. And they're good clean passes. We hadn't seen a whole lot of turnovers in today's game.
No. We've reached the first media timeout of the third quarter. Indiana Legends holding on to a 77-66 lead over the visiting Indiana Shuckers. We're back, Church Street Gym, Newcastle, Indiana. And
somebody missed an assignment there. Lee Moore. Again with the bucket. I just say I never I never have seen him shoot before. And
Yep. Javion Eves, nice move there. Floats through the air and lays it up and in, does Mr. Eves. Charles Peterson behind the back to Ali Al-Quraishi. Ali's tied up, stolen by Javion. Javion's hip checked by Jabril Reed, and I don't think that's even legal on hockey. So
Jabril wasn't too happy about that at all.
Jabril Reed will go to the penalty box for 2 minutes for the minor. Oh, no, wrong sport.
Puck to the face.
That's right. They could. Are they doing a jump ball? No, they're cleaning up the floor again. Here comes KJ Bailey.
I really don't know what's with all the jump balls. That's we've had 2 of them already, and
Ollie, you're good. Let's go.
That was clearly a foul, I thought. Well, now they're spreading out more like we're going to have an inbound. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's on the floor. I think guys are just walking around a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe we did have a foul.
7:08 left in the third quarter. 79-68. Legends in the lead.
And again, you get KJ Beatty.
Yep.
Doing a fine job keeping the court as dry as he can possibly do.
Yeah. The front has hit Newcastle. It was raining at halftime. So we'll see how that affects the humidity level inside the gym, which we have seen cause several players to lose their footing. Shuckers with it. JoJo Hart, top of the key, finds a seam, hands it off to V. Brown. And V up and in for 2.
Good ball movement by the Shuckers, too.
Shuckers now within single digits, 79-70, after being down by 17 just a bit ago. Pass across the court to Charles Peterson. Charles underneath to Ali. Ali from long range won't go, but it's rebounded nicely by Lee Moore. Ethan fires too long. And did they just call a foul? If so, Ethan Bishop's going to shoot 3. I believe they did.
Yeah.
As Ethan is lining up to shoot.
Bloom is looking at the crowd, and I must say I don't believe I saw a foul.
First shot won't go.
Yeah, make it worth your while. There you go.
So Ethan Bishop going to try to collect himself here and get the 2 out of 3. There, we got the second one. And he got the third one. There he goes. 81-70, Legends in the lead as Chuck Bloom brings it up the floor for the Shuckers. Guarded by Eric Hickenbottom, hands off to Javion Eves. Eves going to shoot, not going to go. Rebounded by Eric. Eric's going to take it coast to coast and get it swiped out of his hands by Chuck Bloom. Eric winds up somewhere in the parking lot across the street. And we'll see if we
I think we got a foul on that one, but I didn't see.
All right. So
there are 2 shots. That's all I know.
Okay. Don't know who the offender was.
I couldn't see who.
I think he was down there tied up with Chuck, but I don't know that Chuck was the one who got called for the. Anyway, Eric's shooting a couple here.
Yeah, considering Chuck started out as 38 with some painter's tape on his number.
Oh, yeah, the tape has fallen off of his jersey. So yeah.
Well, since there is no other 33, he didn't have to change from 33.
JoJo Hart standing right in front of us.
He is? Okay. We won't tell
That's all right. Yeah.
You can tell the difference.
That's right.
Okay, I didn't realize JoJo was. Yeah, he's in 33 as well.
I don't know what would happen if Jay Skinner was
Chuck
here.
Probably said, "Get this damn tape off my uniform." At least it was blue.
That's right. Yeah, it was blue painter's paint. Matched
tape.
the blue numbers. Jeremiah Blair.
Oh, Jeremiah.
Unopposed all the way in for 2.
They're back to within 10. This is, come on, Legends.
Javion Eves putting on a little full court pressure. Ball gets knocked free. JoJo Hart with it. And JoJo bringing up the floor for the boys from Bedford. Here comes JoJo. He shoots. He scores. He draws the foul.
They're giving him that. Okay.
So that gets it to 82-74. JoJo can get it to within 7 here. And he does. So down by 17 just an eye blink ago. The Indiana Shuckers are now within 7. Let's see if the Legends have an answer for this. And not on that play, they don't.
Yeah, and it appears the Legends went into a zone defense from what I briefly saw there.
And this is kind of the rhythm of the game we saw in the Land of Indiana Nationals tournament. Whistle on the floor. And I believe Eric was called for a foul. All right, yeah. JoJo Hart's going to shoot.
Shoots more free throws.
So we, in the Land of Indiana Nationals tournament this summer, which was a preseason tournament for both of these teams, Legends got out to a pretty good lead, and then the Shuckers came storming back in the third and fourth quarters. And
that was in the semifinals.
Yep. And JoJo hits 1 out of 2, so 82. I believe it'll become 77 here in a moment. Or no. Never mind. 82-76. That is the correct score. Eric Hickenbottom with it, running through traffic. Whistle on the floor. And I didn't see the call. Okay.
Yeah. Holly Poe looking like she wanted to talk to the guys and get some strategery going on here.
Yeah, speaking of strategery, Jim, if you're the Indiana Legends, what do you do to stop this temporary hemorrhaging here?
Well, yeah, good question. I would have to say need to buckle down on the defense. The offense is still doing all right, but, quick passes on offense, keep the motion. I know guys are getting tired, but if you need a sub, raise your hand and get taken out. Defense, I always like the zone defense, especially later on in the game. Guys get a little lackadaisical and a little tired, with these, especially when you got a guy like Ali Al-Quraishi in the middle and Kendall Bellamy and it looked like Eric Hickenbottom was playing the other side. Keep them out of the paint.
All right.
Hadn't seen, you've seen some threes today, but it's not like either team is 80% from the three-point line.
Sure.
So got to keep them out of the paint. Keep those hands up. Be ready for a steal.
It'll be Legends ball. Charles Peterson going to inbound for the home team.
And Malachi Goodman's back in the game for the Shuckers.
Kendall Bellamy with it after receiving a pass from Eric Hickenbottom. And
they're going to call that a jump. Oh, no, they're going to call it on JoJo Hart.
Okay. Foul is on the floor.
That was kind of a quick foul. But, yeah, they're going to call it on JoJo Hart. Charles says they need somebody to break out.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Did Lee get it to go in? I missed it.
No,
it was blocked
he did
by
not.
A post.
That was
but he drew the foul. Okay.
Yeah, I thought they were just misaligning the inbound pass, but no, that may have been a set play.
Lee Moore at the line. Gives a little jiggle. And need a little more jiggle in that one, Lee.
Yeah, and we can tell from this angle he's off center just a little bit, and he shot it straight.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Another little jiggle. And doesn't get that one to go either. Oh, but he steals it. That'll be a 3D play. That should be a 3D play. There goes the referee. Charles, no. And V. Brown rebounds it to kill the 3D opportunity there for the Legends. There's another 3D
play.
Lee Moore with it. Kendall Bellamy can't get it to go, but Lee Moore tips it in. That's 2 for the bucket. 1 for the 3D light. Nicely done by Lee Moore.
Go. Yeah, they're picking it up on defense, keeping it. Keep it running.
That shot won't go for the Shuckers. Eric Hickenbottom, reverse layup up and in for 2. Eric is having himself a game.
I think that's what Holly Poe was talking about in that last time out was you guys are kind of laying down a little bit. Don't Lee Moore with the quick hands.
Yep. knocks the ball out of bounds. It'll stay with the Shuckers, but nicely done by Lee Moore.
Yeah, she's not going to let them. She's not going to let them fade in the third quarter again.
V. Brown needs to get out of my way because I can't see. I'm going to rush out there and push him.
Duck down a little bit.
That's right. All right, stays with the Shuckers. I don't know what happened over there. Could not see. I had one of the big brown boys in front of me.
We'll call it out of bounds.
Oh.
V. Brown with the no. I could not see who
I couldn't
he
either.
Called on that.
Looks like Javion Eves may be developing a headache here. All right, Eves going to the line. He'll shoot 2 for the Shuckers. We'll have to check him for damage as the game goes on.
Yeah, I think he's wanting Charles Bloom to come in for him.
Yeah.
I think he did. He may have gotten a little banged up on that last situation.
Eves hits the second one.
And they're not going to let him come in. Yeah.
Yep. You have to out there.
Once again, you have to have the secret password in the ABA to get.
Foul there as Charles Peterson tries to shoot it.
To come in the game. Charles Bloom's over there like, can I come in now?
And
are they still not? Oh.
They're still not letting him come out. Now we've got a timeout.
We got a timeout. Okay.
Okay. We'll call this the media timeout. 3:41 left in the third quarter. 87-77. The Legends still holding on to a 10-point lead. We'll be back. We're back in Church Street Gym, Newcastle, Indiana, coming out of the media timeout. That was the second media timeout of the third quarter. Indiana Legends leading the Indiana Shuckers by 10, as was the difference at halftime. Legends stretched it out to 17 at one point in the third quarter, and Shuckers said, no, we're not done.
Yeah. Yeah, hit a little. Both teams had a little adrenaline there in the last couple minutes.
Yeah.
I know the Legends picked up the pace on defense, got 2 quick 3D lights due to Lee Moore.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they need to do. It's time to dig deep and finish out a good third quarter and head on to the fourth quarter.
Yep. Charles Peterson hits both of his from the charity stripe. Shuckers with it. V. Brown working against Kendall Bellamy.
Oh.
And almost stolen, but JoJo Hart gets it. Chuck Bloom, that's blocked by Kendall Bellamy.
With the block.
He throws it over to Lee Moore. Lee bringing it up. Oh, nice ball handling.
Oh.
Can't get his shot to go, but Tay Clark saves it for the
Knocks
Legends. Charles Peterson with it. He finds
back
somebody
door.
Down there.
Lee Moore. Oh, I tell you.
Did Tay get the cleanup? Too many bodies flying around
I think
here.
it was Tay, but Lee Moore ultimately ended up with the basket.
All right. Chuck Bloom in some trouble. Bounces it off one of the Legends. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Shuckers. But good play there. Good smart play by Chuck Bloom as he was running out of planks down there. Inbound pass to JoJo Hart. JoJo guarded by Tay Clark. JoJo finds a seam, and he's going to take it all the way in for 2. Jeremiah Blair hints at a little bit of full court pressure. I wouldn't exactly call it pressure. Full court presence. There we go. That's what we'll say.
Or slow to get back on defense.
Nope, it was full court presence.
Oh.
And the ball is getting smacked kicked and booted, and it's going to be Shuckers' ball.
That could not have stayed in bounds down there.
It did not. It went out the sideline.
Well, went out the sideline, but down before that.
Before
that happened.
Malachi Goodman, nice jumper there. A little bit short, however.
Well,
Lee Moore gets the board.
He gets some air on his jumpers.
Jabril Reed with it. He's guarded by Malachi Goodman. Jabril's going to fire a shot. It won't go.
And there's Lee Moore.
What a game for Lee Moore, and there's Jabril
Over
Reed
to
for
Jabril
2.
Reed.
JoJo Hart fires it up from long range,
Oh.
in and out, and back in again. 3 points for JoJo Hart.
Gets the bounce.
Charles Peterson over to Kendall Bellamy. Kendall gets it
Oh,
blocked by V. Brown.
Brown.
Boy, those Brown brothers are tall.
Yeah, I was going to say they're not known for being guards, so you may want to pass that off.
Ball goes out of bounds over to the Legends. Minute and a half left in the third quarter. Charles Peterson fires it up. I think that would have been a 2 anyway. Goes out of bounds. Charles not terribly happy with himself.
Yeah, need to look for a little bit better shot than that.
JoJo Hart with it. Over to Chuck Bloom. Chuck's going to work his way toward the basket.
Oh.
There's a whistle.
Oh, I think Charles Peterson may have got a mouthful of Chuck Bloom head.
So chokehold, that's illegal in basketball too now.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Jump balls, chokeholds,
Yep. And hip checks.
and hip checks.
Yep. Now, we haven't tried a metal chair across the back. We'll
No,
see if that's
yeah.
illegal in
I was going to say,
basketball.
you could probably find some ropes around here.
That's right.
Pile driver.
And that is Jeremiah Blair can't get it to go.
Oh,
V.
that's
Brown
good. Yeah, that's
loses the handle,
Yeah, it's going to be off Ted Clark.
but it'll stay with the Shuckers. 54 seconds left in the frame, 93-82. Legends in the lead. Jeremiah gets it into JoJo Hart. And JoJo's trying to work his way around to Shante Clark. Nice steal there by Kendall Bellamy.
Good job of Ted Clark to seal him off on the baseline.
Lee Moore. I am loving some
what?
Lee Moore today.
I'm the third quarter's not even done yet, and I'm looking at an Minotaur MVP there.
I was thinking the same thing. JoJo Hart, if the score, well, it doesn't matter.
Holds true.
We're awarding most valuable Minotaur to a Legends player every game we call. So.
Yep, you'll get your digital award in an email.
That's right. Yeah, or on our social media.
Or on our social media. Yeah.
Charles Peterson adds 2. 5 seconds left. We'll see if Malachi knows this. I'm going to say no. As the clock expires. End of the third quarter, Indiana Legends 95, Indiana Shuckers 82, and we will be back. Welcome back to Church Street Gym, Newcastle, Indiana. One young lady just won something in a raffle. She's in my blurry zone, so I can't see what exactly she won.
Holly Poe's over there doing double duty, giving away raffle prizes and coaching the team.
Yep. So congratulations, young lady. And, it's fun having these activities here in Church Street Gym, and we got to come up with some sort of name for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say somebody can help us out with that. Let's get on the social media and
there you go.
And all right, you got Ramsey's, the Ram, the Legends. What kind of home would Ramsey's stay in?
Yeah.
And we were also talking about the Minotaur MVP. Some of these guys may have to build a virtual MVP trophy case.
That's right.
No, I just had to get another hard drive. Didn't have to build another bedroom or anything.
Yeah. Jeremiah Blair gets smothered by Kendall Bellamy.
That should have either been a travel or a jump ball. One of the two.
Shot won't go. Kendall
board,
with the
Kendall.
rebound. It was Joe Bird could not get the three-pointer to go. Kendall gets his, 45th rebound.
Little crossover.
And ball goes out of bounds. They're going to say Jabril touched it last. All right.
Not only did Jabril not get the foul, but he also didn't get the ball out of bounds.
And we got a foul here. I think it's going to be against Kendall Bellamy. Yes, it is. As he and Jeremiah Blair ran into each other. Called it on the floor, so here we go. Shuckers inbound. Tate Woods with it. Turns around, fires up a nice jump shot, and Tate gets 2.
Is this the first action we've seen?
There's a 3D light for the Shuckers, and Jeremiah Blair gets it up and in for 2, plus 1 for the 3D light. So a 3-point play for Jeremiah Blair for the Indiana Shuckers.
Oh.
Whoops. That goes out of bounds, and they're going to give it to the...
Nope. Okay,
nope.
Overruled.
Overruled by the other referee.
Saw it got tipped.
All right, so it'll stay Legends ball.
Yeah, it should stay Legends ball. Got tipped by somebody going through the traffic in the middle. Traffic in the paint. I'm sure somebody hit that.
Okay. Somewhere over there is Charles Peterson. There, I see him now.
Yeah.
He's going to inbound.
He's in the trees.
Yeah.
I think they're resetting the 24-second shot clock. That's why everybody's looking at us, because the 24-second shot clock's about 2 feet away from us.
Oh, I thought maybe Natalie tooted, and that's
and
why everybody was looking at us.
Oh.
Tate Woods, lay up and in for 2. We got a whistle. We have a timeout.
Another timeout?
Media timeout.
Media timeout, okay.
Well, I don't know.
Media timeout.
10:38, a little early for the media timeout, but we'll take it. We'll be back. All right, we're back. Church Street Gym, Newcastle, Indiana, coming out of the timeout. I still don't know if it was a media timeout or not, but whatever.
Close enough.
Shuckers have gotten it within 6. It looks like it'll be Legends ball because Eric Hickenbottom is in my spot. He's going to inbound.
And he still says hi to his mom.
That's right.
Say hi,
Eric's
Mom.
being kind of rude, standing in my spot. Goes off the pillar.
Yeah, we can't see it. Yeah, and actually, in a lot of leagues, if he reaches over the out of bounds line here, that would be a technical.
Oh, okay. Well, Eric's throw went off the post.
Just don't hit the equipment. Yeah, there's nothing.
Stay Legends ball.
Nothing we can do about the view right now because they are right in front of us.
Literally, Eric Hickenbottom was in my spot. All right, now we can see. He gets it inbound at that time. Ethan Bishop with it over to Bellamy, over to Lee, over to Charles. No, 3-pointer won't go. Rebounded by Javion Eves.
They need to keep trying to push that 2-pointer.
JoJo Hart with the basket and the foul. So
can bring them to within
a possession.
3.
Here comes the Shuckers, and this is looking like deja vu, Jim.
Yeah, Charles Peterson's not agreeing with that call.
Well, Javion Eves wasn't very happy about not getting the ball after Eric's pass hit the post, so.
I think he did hit it.
And JoJo Hart succeeds. Shuckers are within 3. One well-placed basket, and we got a tie ball game.
All right, Legends. Yeah, you can't fold now.
Eric Hickenbottom with it, trying to work his way around JoJo Hart. 3-pointer up, no good. Tate Woods with the board. Tate's bringing it up the floor. Tate loses the handle. It'll be...
Yeah, it was off Lee Moore.
Okay, it'll stay with the Shuckers. 10 minutes on the nose left in this one, in regulation at least. Javion Eves going to do the honors. Lee Moore smacks it out of bounds. Jeremiah Blair is going to take it this time. And he gets it into JoJo. JoJo underneath to Eves. Fadeaway jumper by Eves.
Oh, wow.
Nothing but net. Shuckers within 1. 95-94. Just a little less than 10 minutes left in regulation.
Okay. Lee Moore's going to, take his time here. Set up a good shot. There you go.
What a battle
Pass
by the
it around.
Shuckers. Here comes Eric.
Tries
to get it to Al Qureshi.
Yeah.
It doesn't go well. Shuckers have the opportunity to take the lead now after being down by 17 in the third quarter. Eves got it! 96-95, Indiana Shuckers take the lead. Here comes Eric Hickenbottom. Lays it up and in. 2 for Eric.
Another lead change.
Legends back out in front by 1.
We're going to be doing this for a while.
Jeremiah Blair, no.
Yes.
Got it the second time, though. Shuckers back in front by 1. 9 minutes left.
Yeah, don't let the momentum fade.
Lee Moore gets it across center court. Long two is a little bit short. Al Qureshi there. Shot goes off the bottom of the backboard, goes out of bounds.
Off Eves. Yeah, that one
was off Eves.
Yeah,
okay,
so
they're saying
still
Legends ball.
Legends.
Jeremiah Blair getting a break. Chuck Bloom coming in. Al Qureshi coming out. Ethan Bishop coming out. I don't know who came. Oh, Tay Clark came in. And somebody else came in. Eric Hickenbottom, reverse layup,
bucket.
Draws the foul.
Mr. Say hi to my mom for me.
Yeah, that's right. Is it Kendall Bellamy who just came back? I don't know. I lost track.
I think Kendall did come in for Ali.
Okay. That's what I'm thinking. We'll go with that. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Okay.
So Eric to the line to shoot one. 99-98. Legends in the lead. Let's see if Eric can get him over into triple digits. He
there
does.
You go.
100-98. Basketball, however, is not first to 100, so we still got a little under 9 minutes to go. JoJo Hart draws the foul. Shot won't fall.
Yeah, Eric Hickenbottom saying what do you. Okay.
Eric's getting an explanation from the referee. 8:40 left in regulation. JoJo Hart going to go to the line and shoot two, try to tie this thing back up. What a game this has been.
Eric Hickenbottom got his explanation. I don't think he's still like that call, but
no.
But she was out there telling him why she called it.
Yep. He was very respectful toward her. I give him credit. He's always a very respectful young man. Mom, Mom and Dad, you did a great job.
Once again, hi, Mom.
Boy, Eric's getting all sorts of high moms out of there.
Well, he tried twice. I don't think he realizes our cameras don't come on until the game starts.
Right, yeah.
So.
Yeah. He tried to say hi, Mom, a couple times.
Yeah.
So, Mom, don't get on him.
You can look at that camera all you want, but
it's not live.
We're in pre-stream right now.
That's right.
Yeah, it's not live. Looks like Donnell Jones is getting ready to come in the game.
Yeah. All right, here goes JoJo. First shot up, first shot in. 100-99. Legends lead down to one. Eric Hickenbottom coming out. As Jim predicted, Donnell Jones is in. And JoJo will get one more. He shoots, he scores, we're tied.
Oh, he was gonna try and get his own rebound there if he needed to.
Shuckers in triple digits now as well.
Nice pass.
I believe that's Tay Clark. His shot won't go. Rebounded by there's
Donnell.
Donnell.
That is
triggers the 3D play and gets hammered as he tries to throw it over to Tay Clark.
That should be on the floor.
Yeah, it should be, but the 3D light is on.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many. Yeah, that should be on the floor because he was kicking it out.
Yeah, he was not shooting.
The 3D light should still be on.
It is. I see it reflecting off of the scorekeeper's face. I can't see the light itself.
Once Donnell got that steal, he had big eyeballs going to the rim.
Yeah,
he thought, I got to get in with the trees.
He wanted Tay to hit that three with the 3D light on and make it a 4-point play. 3D light still on. Long shot by Charles Peterson, no good. Lee Moore saves it.
There's the rebound, man. They're going to
say he stepped on the sideline.
Dribbled on the sideline, yep.
So much for the 3D light. It comes off, and the ball goes over to the Shuckers. Tie game, 8:16 left to play, and counting. JoJo Hart with it.
Who's
Chuck Bloom? No, short. Rebounded by Donnell Jones. Nice spin move there around Donnell. JoJo. Here comes Donnell. Look at him go.
And they're going to call the blocking foul on Joe Bird.
Donnell Jones with his 19-foot vertical leap that we have enjoyed watching in our years with the Lions. And
he's going to get two shots on that one.
Donnell is only 5'9", but he is a whisker away from being able to slam dunk it, which is incredible to me as a 5'8" person who never got anywhere in the vicinity of the rim.
Oh, I did. But I did have to have that 6-foot ladder.
That's true. 8 minutes on the nose.
Immediate time.
100-100. I think Natalie is probably thrilled with the scoreboard at this point because she likes the clean numbers.
It's the OCD with 8 minutes to go.
That's right. I believe this is now our media timeout. So we'll be back. We are back in Church Street Gym, Newcastle, Indiana. As you'll recall, Donnell Jones drew a foul as he was going to the basket, so he will shoot 2. Some of the guys are giving the referees the business as Donnell hits his first one, and she laughed it off.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what the business was.
I don't know, but they said something that cracked her up. And the players were laughing too. Donnell hits them both. So I think they were just joking down there.
Oh, trying to put on some.
She has been firmly in charge of this game the whole time.
Yeah,
I really
she's not going to put up with much.
I really like her refereeing style. Three-pointer up, no good. Rebounded by Lee Moore, of course. Charles almost gives it away.
She's going to say you got a toe on the line.
Yep. Here come the Shuckers. Joe Bird, to be specific.
And these guys are driving.
Chuck Bloom for 2.
Good try by Lee Moore to block that one, but Chuck got him off his feet.
Chuck ties it up after Donnell gave the Legends a 2-point lead. Donnell working against Malachi Goodman. My goodness.
Donnell!
My goodness.
Looks like
that was an 18.5-foot vertical leap there for Donnell.
Looks like Donnell's worked on his ball handling a little bit in the offseason.
Shot is up, no good. I believe Kendall Bellamy is going to be charged with the foul. And Joe Bird is lining up as if he's going to shoot 2 free throws. 7:09 left in regulation, 104-102. Legends in the lead, but just barely. Joe's first shot, good. We've got a substitution here as Jabril Reed is coming in for the Legends. Kendall Bellamy is going to get a squirt of water.
Yeah, you know he's going to be coming back. So Ali Al-Quraishi. At some point,
I would imagine.
Give these guys a little break, get some fresh legs, and then come back and do something with that last 4 or 5 minutes.
Whoops.
Oh, JoJo
with the steal.
Oh, he's going to call foul.
And JoJo with the foul. JoJo doesn't like that. He would have rather had the ball and open shot at the rim, but
I think that was a side eye we just saw.
I think so.
Was it a side eye or was it a stink eye?
Probably a stink eye. I'm going to go with stink eye over side eye.
JoJo's smiling, so he's like,
Yeah.
Oh, tried to do a back door there. I like the way these guys are driving. And, you know, if they end up – they're going to call the foul on Chuck Bloom. No. Joe Bird.
What did Joe do?
Yeah, that's what Joe's saying. He's like, I wasn't even in the play.
Okay. Well, again, I'm old and blind and not right on top of it like the referees are, so far be it from me to criticize.
Yeah.
But at any rate, Jabril Reed is at the line, shooting anywhere between 1 and 6,000 free throws. Gets the first one to go.
I'm sure he'll get a 2.
Probably so. That puts the Legends out to a commanding 1-point lead with just under 7 minutes left in regulation. Been a long day. Jabril's second shot, also good.
Jabril. Both of those free throws were smooth.
Yes, they were. Into JoJo Hart. Lee Moore putting on some light pressure.
Yeah, he's deceptively fast.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what I've noticed about Lee. Yeah,
not only can he jump like a gazelle, but he's
nice job there, Chuck Bloom.
Chuck Bloom with a reverse layup.
Yeah, I've seen Lee turn on the Jets a couple of times.
Oh,
goodness! Donnell hits the deck. Nothing called. Ball over to the Shuckers. Here comes Joe Bird with it. That's Eves. Back to Bird. Bird fires up a 3. Got it!
He got it. Thought that was short.
Shuckers up by 3 now, 109-106.
All right, Legends. Going to have to speed it up, get to the inside. There you go. Get some quick.
And foul was called. I believe it's on the floor. I believe it's against one of the Shuckers, either Joe or Malachi. and it was Joe.
I was on Joe again. We don't have any way of knowing how many fouls each guy has. But,
no, I'm sure the coaches are keeping up with it. Nice move there by Charles Peterson to get away from JoJo. And somebody
Lee
down
Moore.
there, Lee
That was
Moore.
Lee Moore again.
With the offensive board and the cleanup. Two.
And JoJo.
And out of bounds. 3D light comes on. They're going to award it to the Legends.
JoJo slipped and.
So, Legends ball. 3D light is on. Add a point to any basket. Add a shooting or a free throw attempt to any shooting foul.
No, they said the ball's wet, but we're not wet over here. It went right underneath the table.
Yeah. The floor is wet, apparently, as they're
I think
mopping it up.
Yeah, JoJo lost a gallon of sweat on the floor as he
as he crashed.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't have anything that would make the floor wet. They're looking at me, and I'm thinking, I don't have my Depends on. So.
Jim's going to Legends jail.
I did have,
He's going to be in there with Ramses.
Did have quite a bit of Mountain Dew today, but not,
That's right. All right.
You know, and I hate to tell you, but I don't think you're going to keep this floor dry.
No. As I said earlier, it's raining outside.
Yeah, it's going to be Legends ball over
humid.
here right in front of us.
Yep.
But I don't.
3D light is on, Legends fans. So a 2-pointer equals 3, a 3-pointer equals 4. And we'll see what the Legends can do. Donnell Jones is going to do the honors. Malachi Goodman is guarding the inbound pass.
Right on top of him.
Donnell into Lee, and here we go.
Let's see what Lee Moore can do.
He throws it across to Charles Peterson. Charles looking for some help.
Oh, Jabril set a pick for him.
Out to Donnell. Donnell runs right into JoJo. And Donnell says, no more of that.
Yep.
You take it, Jabril. That's a 2. Shot won't go.
Oh, but Lee Moore is there for the cleanup.
Moore! Holy smokes!
And then there's Jabril with the cleanup.
Jabril Reed! 2 for the basket, 1 for the 3D light.
There you go. Did you see how high Lee Moore got on that one?
Holy smokes! Lee Moore looked like a pole vaulter minus the pole.
Oh, they're playing volleyball underneath, and Eves just cannot get it to go. Looks like Lee Moore might have got
a little dinged up down there.
Dinged up on his knee, but he's Charles
Peterson.
Peterson.
Now the Legends 4. With some momentum. Chuck Bloom, no. Chuck Bloom, yes.
Back to 2.
He just wanted another rebound on his stat sheet. That's why he did that. It was on purpose, I'm sure.
Yeah, I saw it in his eyes.
Here comes Charles. I know that was not good.
Lee Moore couldn't get that.
Tried to save it. We got
to be on Tay Clark.
Foul on the floor.
That was holding offense. Number 1.
10-yard penalty.
That'd be a first down. Yeah.
Oh, so holding's illegal in basketball. Oh, my goodness.
Automatic first down. Yeah, he didn't want that breakaway to get out of control.
4:33 left in regulation. 113-111. Legends barely ahead.
Jeremiah Blair taking the ball out.
Yep.
Nope, we're going to have a timeout. 30-second timeout.
All right, we'll keep it here. It's just a 30-second timeout.
But that's 30 seconds I could have rested.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
And you're not going to get any rest in this 30-second timeout.
No.
Because, Jim, if you're the Shuckers, now what do?
You know, both teams, I would just keep doing what I'm doing. Driving the ball. You know, Lee Moore is, that guy has got about an 85-inch vertical
Probably.
jump.
Yeah.
But, you know, I have not seen, unless they're saving him, Terrence Phillips from
thinking the same
Shuckers. But according to our records, he wasn't even supposed to be here today.
Yeah, well, there's that. But I don't know why he's not playing. He's an excellent player.
You got V. Brown, who's a big guy.
Yeah.
And Goodman can jump lights out. So they're probably going to be your biggest rebounders on the Shuckers. But, if I were both teams, I'd just keep taking it to the hoop. That's what's got them here.
Yeah.
And it's going to be who misses last. loses.
Right.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 3D light has come into play just a few times. You know, we've hit a few 3-pointers here and there, but it's been a very physical drive and layup type game, and I'm kind of liking it.
Yeah. Been a very competitive game.
Yeah, neither team's scared.
Nope. I'm not sure what all the hubbub's about, but we're getting something straightened out.
Yeah, Jeremiah Blair's going to take the ball out now.
All right, Shuckers ball. Legends up by 2. Just over 4.5 to go. JoJo Hart with it. JoJo Hart almost wasn't with it, but he got it back. Over to V, back to JoJo.
Yeah, Tay Clark is going to play some. There you go, double team. There you go.
V cannot keep it that low.
V Brown needs to keep that ball up.
Yep.
He needs to use his height, and that was that Lee Moore that tied that up?
I didn't. There were so many yellow jerseys, I couldn't tell.
Lee Moore's quickness is very impressive.
Yeah, I was going to say earlier, I've seen him go from stop to start in a very
nice
small
pull-up jumper by Tay Clark.
In a very small fraction of time, he has got some get up and go, does Lee Moore. Oh, goodness.
That was a charge. Yes. Way to take a charge, Kendall Bellamy.
That's twice at least that I recall.
That is twice, yeah.
Oh, we love us some charges.
Is he saying that's not a rule in the ABA? That's a FIBA rule. Where you got to stay outside of the circle down low. Yeah. There is no circle.
They've called something on Kendall Bellamy now. So.
They're calling the defensive foul on him because they're saying he was drawing a circle. So I can only assume that he was saying he was within that little imaginary circle underneath the rim. And because of that, it's a defensive foul as opposed to a charge.
All right. Well, the referees are all huddling together.
Yeah, I think they're going to
discuss this.
That's a FIBA rule. That has nothing to do with the ABA. So I think they're going to have to stick with the charge call. Kendall Bellamy did a good job on that. You know, and for another thing, there are no circles in the paint in this league, so. Unless we change leagues all of a sudden, now we're jump balling and
I am absolutely lost. I'm sorry, fans.
We're gonna have to make the free throw line taper out before too long.
I don't know what happened, FIBA? But the Legends have the ball.
They did call. Okay, they did give Kendall Bellamy.
Tay Clark doesn't get it to go. Malachi Goodman with the rebound. Comes Malachi down to V Brown. V lays it up and in for 2.
Okay, so Kendall Bellamy did take the charge.
All right.
And they would have called that on Eves. Oh,
underneath
nice.
To Eric Hickenbottom. Draws the foul.
That is the back door that I've been looking for years. Yeah, they can get that play. Yeah, JoJo Hart's even out there giving him a hand. That was good eyes. You got to have a good front court to be able to see when somebody's cutting like that and time it just right. And between Lee Moore and Eric Hickenbottom.
Ethan Bishop going to get some Gatorade. Charles Peterson comes in his stead.
That was masterful, in my opinion.
Yep. Eric Hickenbottom makes it 3.
Masterful or legendary?
Legendary.
Legend, wait for it.
Dairy. Yeah. Little Barney.
Yeah.
Malachi Goodman from 3-point range. Ooh, in and out, won't go. Battle for the rebound. Ball still loose. And no way the Legends had possession of that. Jeremiah Blair goes down. He's grabbing his face.
He's calling 2 shots. It's either on Jeremiah Blair or Tay Clark, depending on which way. Looks like Tay Clark's going to be.
They're going to call that it's Jeremiah. So not only did Jeremiah get his face bashed in, he gets called for the foul. Jeremiah appears to have put both of his eyeballs back in and straightened up his nose, and he's going to stay in.
Heck of a game we got here.
Absolutely. 3 minutes on the dot. Left to play. First shot is up. First shot is good. See if Ashante can make it 2 for 2. No.
Oh!
Jeremiah Blair with the rebound.
Yep, it's going to come down to some free throws here. Jeremiah is not a guard.
Tay wants that ball back, bigger than nothing. No shot. No shot. And Tay
On Tay Clark.
Tay is called for the foul. Okay.
So it all evens out now. Jeremiah Blair picks up the foul from Tay Clark.
Yeah.
But he doesn't get to shoot.
All right. Eves into JoJo. JoJo, 4-lane. Oh, gives it off to V. Brown. Nicely done.
Over to V. Brown.
Kendall had to pick one, and they went with the other way.
Oh.
And Eric Hickenbottom now gets his face rearranged.
I saw that. Yeah, JoJo hit the ball, and the ball came up and hit Eric Hickenbottom right in the eyeball.
Yeah.
And for those not familiar with ABA rules, there is no 1-and-1. So it's either 2 shots or it's on the floor, unless they change something that I don't know about, like the whole jump ball situation.
Yeah, I don't know. First game of the season.
Yeah.
We're all going to have wrinkles to iron out here. Eric's shot.
Oh.
Hush falls over the
Crowd
crowd.
got too quiet.
Yeah. Can't get it to go. Legends up by 4. 2:39 left in regulation.
Yeah, Legends just need to clamp down on defense. Both teams are just playing a really good game.
They are indeed. Eric's true on his second one. Lee Moore all over.
They're going to call that on.
A push.
Didn't see who she.
I didn't see either.
It was either on Lee.
Yeah, it was
it's
on
on
Lee.
Lee. Okay.
Yeah. She's standing like 3 feet in front of me. I can actually see her.
Until she put her hands up and couldn't see what was going on there.
Yeah. 120 to 115. Legends in the lead. Shuckers inbound it. JoJo Hart over to Jeremiah. And
Jeremiah
the Bullfrog
Blair
hits it from three-point land.
puts them to within 2 again.
120 to 118. Legends still up. But they're going to need some points.
Oh, good drive. Good pull-up jumper.
Nice
look.
done, Charles Peterson.
That was a good look. Best shot he could get with that situation.
JoJo Hart trying to work his way around Lee Moore. Over to Malachi Goodman. Shot is short. Malachi gets his own board.
Yeah, I don't like the throwing up the threes right now.
And let's see, V. Brown wound up with the ball. Whistle on the floor.
Yeah, right now you're going back and forth with 2-pointers. I would try to take the higher percentage shot just to keep it within range.
V. Brown's going to shoot? They're going to they must be in the bonus or something because V was not in the process of shooting. And we can't see how many fouls have been called. Team fouls have been called, so it could be that they're in the bonus. First free throw won't go. The crowd here in Newcastle breathes a little sigh of relief. And they're crossing their fingers hoping V doesn't convert this one. And he does not.
Oh, but Charles Peterson
with the rebound. So, no damage done on that possession by the Shuckers. And we're about a minute and a half left in regulation. 4-point lead for the Legends.
Okay, time for the Legends to be methodical.
Yes.
And,
underneath the Lee Moore, but his shot goes off the bottom of the rim.
That was a hair behind.
And Lee is hobbling. I'm watching him. He's not grabbing at anything, so.
2, yeah, so that's going to be on Charles Peterson, and Eves is going to the free throw line.
Eves has been lethal from all over the court tonight.
Yeah, you know, that backdoor play, I have not seen that often, and it's open a lot. These guys are using it. It may not be the most wide open shot and not the easiest thing, but when you got a guy like Lee Moore that can flash in there, if you can time that right, you're going to get quite a few layups.
Yeah. Speaking of Lee, he's rubbing his calves. That's kind of what I thought. He's cramping up a little bit.
Yeah, it's humid and
yeah. I'm hot, and I'm not even playing basketball. Javion, good.
Hits the board. Jabril Reed comes back in for Lee Moore.
Yeah, Lee's going to need some fluids.
Give those legs a rest. Go get you some pickle juice.
Yep. Referee says Javion gets one more. I could very clearly hear her. She's a lady in charge, and he gets them both.
And that's what the ABA needs is some
Absolutely.
Demonstrative referees, because half the time we don't know what they've called.
Yep, absolutely. I'm loving this referee. I hope she comes back. I mean, the other two.
There's the back door again.
Shot is up, shot is good by Jabril Reed.
Use that back door.
A minute left to play in regulation. Jeremiah the Bullfrog can't get it to go. Malachi Goodman with the rebound. JoJo Hart. Javion Eves. Long three-pointer, and Eves hits it. Holy smokes, that was from 3 counties over, and he still drilled it.
Yeah, that was like summer league ball. They just, if you make it across half court before you shoot, you're good.
1 point lead for the Legends. Peterson got it.
There you go.
3 point lead for the Legends.
Legends just need to keep draining those twos.
Yes.
Get those good mid-range shot if you can't get the layup.
I like that the Legends are not panicking. They're being methodical, like Jim said. Shot won't go.
There's
Rebounded by Jabril Reed. 15 seconds left. Legends with a 3-point lead.
Yeah, that's all they can do is foul.
Shuckers are going to have to purposefully foul now. 10 seconds left on the clock. 126, 123. Legends in the lead. What a battle this has been.
Yep, they've got to do some icing here and get some free throws.
Yep.
Knock down the free throws. Let's see what Charles Peterson can do from the free throw line with 10 seconds left.
Boy, hitting them both would be nice if you're cheering on the Legends. Here goes Charles.
There you go. That puts a little bit of...
Makes it a 2-possession lead.
Eases up the pressure of only having a 3-point lead.
Yep. 10 seconds left. Charles. Got it.
5-point lead.
And
we got a timeout.
Shuckers. Still 10 seconds left. 128, 123. And Natalie, let's throw it to commercial real quick because I need a slurp of water after this. Welcome back. Church Street Gym, Newcastle, Indiana. And this one has been a barn burner. Indiana Legends 128, Indiana Shuckers 123. Shuckers came back from 17 down. We've had multiple lead changes in the second half. And we have 10 seconds left in regulation. Let's see what the Shuckers have drawn up. The ball goes out of bounds, and it's awarded to the Indiana Legends with 8 seconds left.
Now, the Legends just need to not, get a 3D light against them.
There we go. JoJo Hart purposefully fouls Eric Hickenbottom. 6 seconds left.
Looking over at the Legends bench, Holly Poe just took a big sigh of relief.
Yep.
So she's...
The crowd exploded when that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah. Yep, so, Eric Hickenbottom, I think at this point it's kind of a moot point, but, don't let him...
Yeah. First one's a hair long.
If nothing else, at least you can practice your pressure free throws, but, at this point, 5 points is going to be hard to overcome.
Shot is good. Second one is. That makes it a very difficult 2-possession game.
It does.
JoJo. No.
Nope, that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Ali Al-Quraishi with the rebound that ends
Great.
the game. Final score, Indiana Legends 129, Indiana Shuckers 123.
Great game, guys.
Oh, my goodness.
Both teams.
Absolutely. We had so much fun calling this game.
Yeah, that was one of the better games we've seen lately.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah,
Way
that
to
was-
battle back by the Shuckers. Way to hold them off by the Legends. Wow.
And just a little breathing room there at the end. But yeah,
Yeah.
you could see the ebb and flow of the there's Kendall Bellamy coming over getting
Yep.
pies from the crowd.
Put it on center camera. There we go. All right, Eric finally got to say hi to Mom.
Yeah, Eric can say hi to Mom. Eric,
Nice job,
Eric.
guys.
say hi to Mom. Say hi to Mom. I love you, Mama. There you go.
And on that note, Jim and Natalie and I are going to say goodnight, head back home, and we can't wait to be back here next Sunday, 6 p.m. tip-off against the visiting Louisville Pros out of, as you might guess, Louisville, Kentucky.
Kentucky?
So, yeah, as opposed to Louisville,
Wisconsin?
Arkansas.
Okay.
Great win by the Legends, great battle by the Shuckers, great crowd tonight. Oh my goodness, we had fun. Let's see everybody here and all your friends next Sunday.
Two great teams.
Yep, we'll see you.